All right, congratulations on wanting to start an LLC in Colorado. I'm going to walk you through step by step of exactly how to do that. So the good news is it's free. There are companies out there that'll charge you $100, $200, $300 to do this process, which takes no time at all. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have your name set up. So make sure that your name is established and that no one else has it yet. So whatever your business name is going to be, it needs to be those. So let's say it's Bill's Lawn Care Service. It needs to say Bill's Lawn Care Service LLC. It has to be all together. So make sure that you have that. The other thing too that you want to think about is make sure that that domain is available for when you get your website going. So you don't want to have this all established and be like, oh yeah, I got to start my, go get my website up and running. And then only to find out your name has already been taken. So when you're trying to come up with a name, have that in the back of your mind. I need to make sure it's a name that I can use for my website as well. Not the worst thing ever, but it's very helpful if you can have it be your exact name or very similar to your name. But here we go. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to the Colorado Secretary of State website, which we're on right now. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to start a new business. So we're going to click on that. All right. Now that we're here, it's going to give you all the different types of businesses that you can choose from, but we're going to be doing a limited liability company, which is great. Limited liability company is perfect for protecting your personal assets against any problems with your business. So if something wrong happens in your business and there's a lawsuit or something like that, they can't go after your personal assets. So let's click on that. And there's a fee involved with this. I believe it's $70 as of 2024. And then you can just use a credit card to pay for that, debit card, however you want to do it. So you're just going to click next. You're going to put your exact name that you want to have. So I'm just going to put Bill's Lawn Care LLC. So we have Bill's Lawn Care LLC. You're going to hit next. And then this is the part you're just going to put all of your information. So obviously your address, just your address for this. You don't have to put your name. So you're going to put your address for both of these. And normally you're just going to use your mail-in address is also going to be your street address. So as soon as you're done filling this out, just hit make same as your street address. Unless you're wanting mail sent to an office, or if you have like a warehouse or something like that, then maybe you'll change that up. I won't make you watch me fill all this out. So I'll do that right now, and then I'll be back. All right. Now, once you have that filled out, you're going to hit next. So this part threw me off the first time I started an LLC. A registered agent, what's that? I thought it was some sort of like profession that you had to have and you had to get certified to be a registered agent. The registered agent is going to be you. Essentially what it means is the state wants to know where it's going to send all the business documents, legal documents, any sort of documents. They want to know where they're sending those. So you're just going to put in individual, and then you're going to put in your name, your address, and that's all you're going to do. So I'm going to do that again, and I will be right back. All right. Once you have all that filled out, you're just going to hit next. And then this part is up to you. If it's management and members, it's going to depend on how you want it to be managed. So do you want it to be member managed, manager managed? So it's really up to you. So you can just put member managed. That's fine. There's at least one member for the yes. You're going to hit next. All right. So for this part, it's just saying the person forming the limited liability company is an individual, and it's you. So me is Bill Smith. And then here, you're just going to put your address again. LLCs, most of it is your name and address. That's where you're putting several times. So I won't make you watch me do this again, and I will fill this out. All right, once you're done with that, you're going to hit next. And for me, it's going to pop up saying this address doesn't exist because apparently it doesn't. But I am only doing this for educational purposes. I'm not going to actually submit this because that would be fraud. I don't know. So I'm not going to actually submit this. This is just so you know how to set up your LLC. All right, and then it's just going to ask you just a little bit of review here. Persons forming the LLC. That's me, Bill Smith. And then you're going to hit next. Any additional information that you want to put about the LLC. So it'll allow you to add your operating agreement, which I wouldn't do because all of this information is going to be public information, and the least amount of public information I can put out there, the better. So let's see. Do I need to attach additional information? No. You can if you want to. I personally don't. So I'm not going to. So I'm just going to hit next. Okay. So this part is just asking you if you want to delay your LLC formation. I don't know really why you would. So I'm just going to put, I want it to take effect immediately. So I'm going to hit yes and next. And then this is just saying that you understand that you are the one who's going to be, this is why I'm not going to actually submit this, because it would be perjury. And I'm not going to do that, especially not do it and then publish it online. So you're going to put the same person that's forming the LLC as the one that is submitting this. You're going to hit next. And then do you want to sign up for email notifications? Trying to think why you'd want to do that. I would say probably yes, just to make sure that they're sending the confirmation email to me letting me know that they got it. So I'm going to sign up for yes on that, and Billy Smith Lawn Care Stuff LLC at Yahoo. Hopefully nobody has that. I'm not going to write that all out because I'll probably spell it wrong. If you want to sign up for text messages, you can do that. I don't. And then it'll allow you to add other email addresses if you want to do that. For this purpose, I'm just going to hit next. And then this part's really important. This is a breakdown of all the information that you just put in. So double, triple check all of this, because most states will charge you a fee once you submit your LLC registration. If you have to go in and change anything, they're going to charge you a fee to go in and change it. Just quadruple check everything on here and make sure that it's all correct before you hit submit. So the next thing you're going to do is next. All right, now you're on the payment page. It looks like there's a $50 fee. You're just going to put in your credit card information, hit submit, and it depends on the state, but it can take between 3 to 7 business days to process your registration. And so once that's processed, you'll get an email letting you know that it's done and that you have your articles of incorporation, which are very important because it's for the next step of legitimizing your business. You have to get an EIN. That is your employer identification number. And you need this to pay your taxes, to hire employees, to open up a bank account for your business. You have to do this. So if you click on the link below, there is another video that I've made for free that'll take you step by step on how to get your EIN. There are companies out there, again, that will charge $100, $200, $300 to set up an EIN for you. It's a really easy process. I've made it very, very easy for you to do on your own. And not only that, but on our website, it has all of the business documents that you're going to need. It's going to have your non-compete, your non-disclosure agreements, your non-disparagement agreements. It's going to have everything you need from those legal documents, but not only that, but how do you hire somebody? Where do you find someone to hire? What are the questions you ask in an interview? Once you have that employee, what's the best way to train them to keep them with you for a long period of time so you're not getting all this turnover where you're constantly have to find someone to hire and train, hire and train. It also goes over how do you rank high on your Google searches. We have experts in search engine optimization. We have experts in all the different types of social marketing. Everything that you need is on our website. And for one small, very convenient fee, you can get access to all of these documents. A lot of the other companies will charge you annual fees. And then if you don't pay those annual fees, you no longer have access to those documents. We created this community for entrepreneurs who are looking to build and grow their business so that they can have that freedom and time that they've been looking for. And so we curated all these different documents that you need in order to save you time on the back end. This took me over 15 years of running several different businesses to put all of these documents together. And now you don't have to worry about trying to figure it out all on your own. Not only that, in that community, we have a lot of entrepreneurs that are there to answer your questions in different scenarios. How do you deal with angry customers? How do you deal with angry employees? It's nice to have a community that you can rely on to ask questions and get feedback from to help you out. Check that out. Check out the website. Check out getting your EIN. Once you get your EIN, the next part is getting your operating agreement all set up and ready to go. But yeah, that is the main focus of our business, is helping entrepreneurs grow their business and do it successfully. We want to see you succeed. So let's get out there and let's help you build that business.